The time for a brand new city in a democratic South Africa is here. A city that spans 120 kilometers across the wild coast.
South Africa's eastern seaboard is 600 kilometers of the strands of the country's unique history, intricately woven with hope for a prosperous future. This tranquil land is home to the first encounters between the AmaZulu, AmaXhosa, Portuguese, Dutch and the British. The unspoiled lands betray no hint of conflict that built this country, offering only unspoiled beaches, wild coastal lands, unmatched indigenous forests, hilly grasslands, and grand mountains. In the 18th century, the AmaXhosa in the area led minor cattle raids that escalated into two great conflicts known as the Xhosa Wars or the Cape Frontier Wars. And this spirit of struggle would last almost 100 years. This land is home to the Bondo revolts against oppressive colonial and apartheid laws designed to possess the best farmlands. Embraced by the warmth of the Indian Ocean, this land was once home and playground to some of Africa's greatest kings. This is the land which was protected by King Hintsa. This is the battlefield and productive capital of King Shaka Kasanzanga. This is the site of Isvivan Skashag. It is a land with rolling history, offering Ngwane, King Matiwana, a temporary home as he fled King Shaka and left his refuge with King Mushweshwe on the other side of Great Ukahlamba, the barrier of spears. Today, the diverse marine environment of this land and sea is home to no less than 20 fish species, large numbers of dolphins and sardine shoals, sharks and shrimps, and is the home to Africa's own salmon, the Mozambique talip fish. Once the breadbasket of the Khoi, San, and Bantu tribes, it has some of Africa's best suitable land for growing crops and amazing tropical climatic conditions. It offers encounters with the Big Five, evergreen forests, rugged wilderness areas, and unmatched views of the southern slopes of the Drakensberg. All this making it the ideal scenery to support jobs, ecotourism, and recreation. It is South Africa's playground with tourists coming from all corners of the world to enjoy the abundant marine biology and oceans. It is also South Africa's factory and maritime capital. This is a land offering endless potential opportunity. This beautiful coastal stretch of land remains hugely underdeveloped. The 3.6 million daughters and sons who call the Eastern Seaboard home have been deprived of their livelihoods and futures. The young population of this area deserve bold, innovative initiatives which will tackle the legacy they face, give them hope for the future, and result in new black industrialists creating connected, cohesive coastal cities. 8 of the top 10 poorest districts are either on or related to the Eastern Seaboard.
Never and never again shall it be that this beautiful land will again experience the oppression of one by another and suffer the indignity of being the skunk of the world.
The district development model is a deliberate and proactive measure to dismantle our past narrative of conquest, oppression, and resistance.
I dream of a South Africa where the first entirely new city built in the democratic era rises with skyscrapers, schools, universities, hospitals, and factories.
Here, we can win the war against hunger, poverty, unemployment, and inequality. This winning nation can ensure connectivity, accessible recreation, and leisure. We can bring clean energy, water, and air to meet our sustainable development goals to everyone, everywhere, no matter class, gender, color, race, sexual orientation, or creed.
Ukuthi sibe lapha as we are launching lendlela yokusebenza esibiza ukuthi district development model. It is a model that requires government to develop our country and ensure that there are services that we deliver.
On our Eastern Seaboard, we are hard at work to develop the 600-kilometer coastal stretch nestled between Buffalo City in the Eastern Cape province and eThekwini Metro in KwaZulu-Natal. Work that will have an immediate and direct impact on 3.6 million residents who need it most.
Umsikaba, of course, is part of the bigger project, the N2 Wild Coast Toll Road project. That project is intended to provide essentially the last missing link in a very key corridor from Ermelo to Cape Town.
What stands out about this project mainly is its engineering complexity. It's a flagship for South Africa, it's a flagship for Africa as a whole, in terms of what can be done engineering-wise.
This area is most in a deep rural area. So now people are able to start their own businesses because they are working together with the contractors and the engineers who are around in the area.
The local community is involved from day one. Well, as soon as we break ground, they are there with us. If it can be done by a local community, it will be done by the local community. If it can be supplied by the local community, it will be supplied by the local community.
We are in the Eastern Cape. This part of the country is known to be the home of legends. The Wild Coast, it's also a hiker's paradise. You can hike the whole Wild Coast 250 kilometers. Welcome to the Transkei Gates. This is why we say the Eastern Cape is a place to come. We have the natural beauty. Look at this beautiful scenery.
South Africa, Africa and the world. The district development model is here. Join us as we reshape our future and redefine our African heritage through this innovative, polycentric African coastal smart city. As we tackle the great challenges of sustainability and prosperity induced by historical socio-economic developments, let us all take part in driving socio-economic transformation for all.